Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, September 8th. It's 11 in the morning that I'm recording today's lesson. And first, thank you for all the very interesting questions most of you sent. And yeah, some really good ones here. Very impressed. Thank you. So we're going to spend some of today, I'm going to read off some of these questions, try to answer them for you, and then we have a little lesson. This week I think will be a pretty easy one too, but this is a longer YouTube lesson today than what we had last week. So let's get started with some of the questions. I'm just going to start, I'm not going to say your names. I might have changed, corrected your questions a little bit. But I'll try to get through as many as I can, but we don't have a lot of time. Okay, how did you come to Korea? Why and how long have you been in Korea? Wow. I first came to Korea 2006, 14 years ago. Oh, you probably were just little children then. And why did I come here? I was bored in Canada. I didn't like my job, and I decided I knew some people who tried teaching English in Korea. They liked it. They recommended. So I came and gave it a try, and I liked it a lot. Thank you. Do you have face-to-face classes after the 18th? Oh, in a classroom? I don't think so. I think we got a message saying it's going to be all online, so... Sorry. Is it okay if I make lots of mistakes because I'm not good at English? I got lots of students ask this kind of question. Maybe many students will make lots of mistakes. It's okay. Yeah, you can get a good score in the class and still make some mistakes. If I think you're trying hard and maybe you're getting better, you can still get a really good score. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I don't care. How old are you? 진짜. 43. I'm 43. 44 in Korean age, but I like 43 because it's lower. What food do you like? Oh, I got lots of questions about food. Well, I'm going to answer kind of in two parts. I'll answer both together. Because a lot of you asked also about Korean food. But just food in general, I like curry from India, and I like Thai food, Taeguk, Thailand. I like a lot of Thai food. But I also like hamburgers and steaks. Yeah, I like many things actually. Spaghetti. Yeah, lots of food. For Korean food, I love Korean food. Most Korean food. My favorite is probably dak galbi. I love dak galbi with cheese. Oh, yeah, I could eat that every day. It's so good. There's so many. Korea has so many good chicken dishes, and not just fried chicken, but dak galbi, samgyetang. Love samgyetang. Jimdak, dak doritang. Yeah, I think Korean chicken dishes are maybe the best in the world. But yeah, and I love bibimbap and sundae gukbap, haejanguk, 뼈 haejanguk, galbijim, yeah, japchae. Lots of great Korean foods. Yeah. What are your hobbies? I got a lot of people asking me that too. I guess I have two main hobbies. I like traveling. I really like to travel to many countries. Um, Now with Corona, there's not much chance to do traveling. Right now, I do a lot of blogging also. I blog about music and I blog some essays that Korean students studying English can read to help them study. Yeah, I really like blogging. Do you have a pet? If you have, what kind of pet do you have? I do have a pet. I have a dog. She's not here right now, actually. I should have shown you last week. I have a little puppy. I'll show you a picture on my phone of her. I have a little. My wife and I. We have a dog. A little poodle Shih Tzu mix, and her name is Taisini, and she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Have a look at that. Isn't she cute? Yeah, black dog. Oh, she's so nice. Such a nice dog. Before I had Taisuni, I had a cat called Konyimi, and she was also really cute, really nice. Yeah, I like dogs and cats. I think they're both good pets. Yeah, I like both. I heard we have a speaking presentation. Is it important for pronunciation and accent? No, not really. I wanna if you're doing a speaking presentation over Zoom with me, I want to be able to understand you and hear you, but no, it's okay. I don't care about pronunciation and accent too much. Do you know you're cute? Aww. Come on, wayo. What are your... Oh, no, that's hobbies. What is your major? When I was in university, I studied history. History of Europe. It was okay. So. I don't know. I liked it at the time, but not now. Are there any group activities in class? Yeah, we're going to maybe do some, like with presentations, there might be two kinds. I'm kind of still thinking about what presentations to do. Coffee break, sorry. And I've got two ideas for presentations that, like in one case, you can just speak about something, speak about a topic, and in another case, maybe you and another person can go together, like a conversation, prepare a conversation together. I don't know if we'll be able to do that over Zoom, so I have to work that out. So more information later, okay? Since when have you been at Dongshin Day? When did I start working at Dongshin Day? 10 years ago, 2010. Before I came to Dongshin Day, I lived in Gyeonggi-do, in Bucheon, and then I came to Naju, and I never left. Which place do you like the best among places you traveled? Oh, good question. So I've been to a few countries. I've been to about 20 countries, I think. My favorite place is Thailand. Yeah, I always really liked Thailand. And I like England. London and Bangkok are maybe my favorite cities. Although, yeah, I like Hong Kong and Tokyo. Just before Corona hit, my wife and I went to Guam, which was really nice. Yeah, Guam was really good. The year before, I went to Hawaii. That was really nice. So, yeah, many places. Singapore is really good. And places in Canada, too, like Vancouver. Is there any movie that you think is your life movie? Oh my God. Like describes my life. I have no idea. Wow. My God. I will tell you my favorite MCU movie is Captain America Civil War. Is that the closest one to my life? I don't know. But that is my favorite MCU movie. And I love the MCU. But that's my favorite. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. Is there any music the professor enjoys listening to these days? Oh, yeah, I love music. Listening to music is one of my favorite things, too. I don't listen to much K-pop, though. Sorry, BTS. I'm too old for K-pop. I like old pop and jazz and stuff. Is there a lesson you always think about? No, there's not. Don't think about it. Oh, I wonder if you liked Korean food when you came to Korea. Like when I was first in Korea, did I like it? Some of it. Some things I thought were kind of boring. I had friends from Canada who were here before, and they took me for Korean food, and it was, well, samgyeopsal was good, but they took me for like bibimbap all the time, and I kind of got bored of having bibimbap then. And kimbap, like, I don't know. Kimbap is so-so. I don't care about kimbap. Oh, and tteokbokki. Again, so-so. My wife likes tteokbokki, but I don't know. Yeah, it was later that I found other Korean foods that I like more. I am 20 years old now. I wonder what you did when you were 20. Well, I was a university student like you guys. When I was 20. Oh, that was a good summer. 1997. Yeah, that was a really nice summer when I was 20. I have good memories. I had a nice summer job. I worked at a park. It was a good summer job. Yeah, I had a bit of money that summer. Yeah, just had fun with my friends that summer. It was nice. It was nice. No girlfriend that summer, but that was okay. My class days are Tuesday and Friday, but why are we having the next YouTube lesson on Thursday, September 10th? September 10th. Oh, did I put that? I'm sorry. Maybe maybe I mixed up this class with another class. Miene. What was your dream, professor, and did you achieve it? My dream is to be a writer, and I'm still working on it. Maybe one day. Like, to be paid to be a writer. Write a book. Maybe someday. I'm getting close, I think. If I don't know English well, can I look for a translator or in an English word dictionary? Sure, I don't care. How did you come to Korea? Oh, no, we did that one. Your Korean pronunciation is very good. Oh, 고마워요. How did you learn it? I don't know. My Korean vocabulary is really bad. No, in middle school and high school, I studied drama. And it's not a subject you have here in Korea, but it's a subject in school, like acting. And I think drama class made me good at listening to people and speaking like them and stuff. It's also why I'm not shy. Koreans should have drama class. Be good for people, but... Korean food. Favorite movie genre? I don't know. I'm not a big movie guy, actually. Suspense, like things like John Wick, I really like. That stuff's good. Favorite Korean word? Ah, 진짜. No, that is my favorite Korean word. You can see on my phone here. Paul, ah, 진짜. That was from a Dongshin Day English camp. And students made these stickers, and a student made that for me. Because that's what I say a lot. The students all enjoy listening to me say, ah, 진짜. What's your favorite favorite thing about Korean culture? Oh my God. Favorite thing about Korean culture. I like a lot of older Korean movies from about 20 years ago. Movies like JSA and Paka Satang. Up to even like Gwemul, which was a popular movie when I first came to Korea. I love those movies from that time. I think better than now mostly. But I do like a lot of Korean movies. Like Gukje Shijang. Oh my God, I was crying. Um, yeah. Yeah, I love a lot of Korean movies. I always feel like I can learn so much about Korea by watching movies. Um, what was your dream job when you were a student? Well, it changed a lot. I think I wanted to be a basketball player in the NBA. I wanted to be a singer and play guitar in a band. I was terrible. I was so at basketball, terrible at music. And I wanted to be a writer. Still trying. Are there any group? Oh, we did that. Our group activities. Okay, these are all repeats. I think we're almost done here. Professor, I'd like you to recommend what was difficult about COVID-19, Corona. How you're living and what you should do at this time. Oh, interesting question. Very good. Well, I'm trying to stay inside a lot. I'm wearing a mask. I think Koreans are really good about wearing a mask, but Koreans need to be better about washing their hands, I think. It's often not Koreans' fault because a lot of toilets, like not at your home, but a lot of public toilets. Like if you go to some cafe, the cafe maybe doesn't have a toilet, but there might be a toilet in the building that all the places share. And usually those toilets don't have soap. And I think during, like wearing a mask is good, but so is washing your hands with soap. I know people are using a lot of like hand sanitizer, but soap and water is good too. Well, I haven't been traveling. I've just been trying to stay inside writing and playing with my puppy. So it's changed a little bit because I would have maybe this past summer, my wife and I would have taken a trip somewhere, but we couldn't. That's maybe the biggest change is no traveling. If I go on a trip to Canada, I would like to hear about places you would recommend for food and how to plan my trip. Oh my God, big question. Well, I'm from, my hometown is Calgary. It's the fourth biggest city, I think. There's Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, Calgary. Calgary is close to the Rocky Mountains. The town of Banff, Banff, is very, very nice. It's like right in the middle of the mountains. Visit Banff. If you visit Canada, go to Banff. It's so nice. It's popular for skiing in the winter, but even if you don't ski, I don't ski and my wife doesn't ski. My wife loves Banff so much. She loves going there just to look around, take pictures, go shopping, do sightseeing. Yeah, visit Banff, Banff. And if you like fish, a really good food to have in Canada is salmon. It's a pink fish. You get salmon here. There's like salmon sushi and stuff like that. The salmon in Canada is really, really nice. Koreans always tell me to go, like, they always say they want to see aurora when they visit Canada. You have to kind of go to the far north. I've seen a little of aurora from my hometown. I don't really care so much about that. But what else? Go to Quebec, Montreal. They speak French there, but most people speak English too, and it looks a bit like Europe. It's a bit like Europe and North America together. There's great places to eat there, and it's really, really nice. Yeah, visit Montreal. It's great city. Great, great city. Um, I'd like to know what culture you liked the most and what culture you were shocked about when you came to Korea. Wow. Well, I said I liked movies, and actually, since I first came to Korea, I've really liked movies. What was I shocked about? I was surprised when I first came to Korea that so many people spit um, everywhere. More near Seoul, like up in Bucheon in Gyeonggi-do. There's still some people that do that here too. I think it's usually people who smoke spit a lot. Sorry, one more thing too. An ajumma who's cleaning a men's toilet. I was using the men's toilet the first time. Maybe it was in Bucheon or it might have been at like Yongsan-yok or Seoul-yok or something. The first time I was at a public toilet somewhere. I think it was at a train station, maybe a subway station, and an ajumma comes in to clean, and I'm just, what? Yeah. Even now, it's still a bit strange. Yeah, that's a weird one. Okay. I'm not good at English. Can you take your class and develop slowly? Sure. Yeah, if you improve over time, it's great. That's really good. My English is very low. Can I be good enough to have confidence in myself? Oh, I hope so. I hope in our class you can enjoy our class, you can have fun. It's more fun if we're face to face. I sometimes have game classes. It's kind of hard to do a game on with these lessons. Miyame. But I hope we can have fun and you can enjoy and just speak a little English and improve a little, get better. Maybe enjoy trying English. So if you take a trip sometime, if you visit Canada, USA, Europe, actually even lots of Asian countries, Taiwan, there's some more English being spoken, I think. And in Malaysia and Singapore, there's some English. If you visit other countries, maybe you can try to use a little English and you don't feel scared. I hope you can, just feel a little more confident. So I hope so. If you start face-to-face classes, do you only have classes in English? Mostly. My Korean isn't very good. Maybe my pronunciation's nice, but no. Sorry. But that's all. That's all the questions. And wow, that was a lot of time. Holy. Okay, for a few more minutes. Sorry if I'm going a little fast, but I want to get through this. I want to do a short little lesson about follow-up questions. Now, these were all a bunch of questions you asked me, and all very good and interesting questions about me and about our class and stuff. If you ask a question when you're first meeting someone, and they answer like I did here, you might want to find out more information. Okay. So you might ask more questions, and those are what are called follow-up questions. Excuse me. When you want more information. Okay. So I took some examples of questions you asked, and I'll kind of show you. Do you have any pets? Okay. So I said yes, I have a dog. And I think I did give you more information. But if I just said, yes, I have a dog, a follow-up question would be, what's your dog's name? So my dog's name is Tessini. How old is your dog? She's 2 years old. What breed is your dog? So in this case, she's a poodle and Shih Tzu mix. Is your dog cute? Maybe. 귀엽다. Yeah. So those are follow-up questions. Okay. Now, like hobbies. What are your hobbies? So I said I have 2. If we just talk about the travel one, and lots of you asked about travel and stuff. What are your hobbies? I enjoy traveling. So a follow-up question you could ask is, what's your favorite country or city? And I think somebody did ask that. What's your favorite country or city? Do you enjoy traveling in Korea? Yes, I do. I like visiting Jeju-do, especially. And Yosu. I really like Yosu. Last, what was I saying? Oh, how many countries have you been to? What do you what do you like about traveling? Why do you enjoy traveling? Those are all questions about traveling. Follow-up questions. Do you like Korean food? Or just a food question. But if we take a question, do you like Korean food? And I said, yes. Yes, I like most Korean foods. You could ask, what's your favorite? So I said, probably 닭갈비 is my favorite Korean food. And you could ask, do you know how to make any Korean foods? I can make kimchi bokkeumbap. My wife showed me. And I can make chamchi jjumokbap. It's pretty easy. Oh, and I made kimchi jjigae a couple times. It was okay. So. Are there any Korean foods you don't enjoy? For me, it's kongguksu. I don't like kongguksu. I think it's terrible, actually. I think that's the only Korean food I really don't like. Well, and boshintang, bandegi, honga. Okay, there's a few. What do you do? Now, that's not really a question you asked because you know my job. I'm a professor. But when you ask the question, actually, I'll write it on the board here. This is our last one. We'll finish in a couple minutes. What do you do? When a person asks, what do you do? It's a question about your job. So in my case, I would ask, I would answer, I'm an English professor, English teacher. And then you could ask some of these questions you asked me is, how long have you been at Dongshinde, teaching at Dongshinde? Why did you come to Dongshinde? Do you enjoy teaching? Was it your dream job? So yeah, those are all examples of follow-up questions. What I'm thinking we're going to do for our Zoom lesson on Friday is I'll put a question to you, a question and an answer. Okay, like, do you have any pets? Yes, I have a dog. And then I'll give you a chance to make a follow-up question to go with that. Okay? We'll start with a few easy ones. Maybe they'll get a little more difficult, but that'll sort of be what we'll do on our Zoom lesson on Friday. It's okay? Kenshina? Okay, so I think that's enough time. We're up to 30 minutes, so that's enough. Whew. Well, thank you for all the interesting questions. You'll all get a score for that, except for the one student who didn't ask me any questions. Huh. But the rest of you will all get a point, so good. And yeah. So I'll see you. I'm gonna have to try to organize the Zoom thing. I gotta work that out. Still, I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. But I'll let you know. Okay. Well, see you next time. Take care, and you keep that English going. Okay. Bye.